Alright, folks, welcome back to another episode of Everybody Thumbs Down and Complains of my Flesh and Blood Unlimited box opening. I only have one more video left on this Unlimited box opening series, and this is it. This is for Ryan M. Ryan's been waiting patiently for his video, and yeah, we are second to the end here. The last one we did the other day, it was a couple days ago, was pretty flippin' ridiculously good. We got a legendary, was it? We didn't get a fabled, of course. It'd be nice one day we get that, an unlimited. Never seen an unlimited one. But we hit a legendary, was it Tectonic Plating? It was ridiculous. So, Ryan, good luck, and let's see what happens. Maybe you can get something insane, you know what I mean? Alright, so 4, then the art, and then the, okay, rare, and first one, common demolition crew. Starting off on the slow one here. So, as far as the Flesh and Blood world goes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the calm before the next storm. The big old release coming up here. We still got about 6. Oh, baby, hello. Super weird. Ugh. Oh, Singing Steelblade. Beautiful, beautiful Dorinthia card. Absolutely amazing. And of course, our common little merchant hood there. I think that would have been actually the cold foil equipment if this was a first edition box, by the way. But yeah, we're expecting no real dramatic news or excitement anytime soon. Nice little potion there. Nice little response and a nimble strike. We're expecting kind of calm and steady. I don't think we're going to see any price increases or decreases. Market remains very... Oh, I thought that was a cut on the card. I was like, what the heck is that? Anyways, here. Drone, warriors, and a common driving blade. So, I wonder... people have been talking about... I got a lot of questions about the Fabled thing. Is it really exactly 60 booster boxes? Some people have told me, oh, you can get lucky and get it in like 40 booster boxes. Other people saying, no, I've opened like 80 and haven't gotten one. So, I don't know. It reminds me of similar to what Force of Will did years ago. They had uber rares. Anybody remember those? They were like silver cards. And they were like 1 in every 60 boxes. But sometimes you could get really lucky. Hello, there's our first foil rare, Blessing and Deliverance. You can get really lucky, and sometimes you can get it more frequently. Other people have opened 100 boxes, and they just don't get lucky, I guess. There's a little bit of luck involved, depending on the batch and the cases, because there's no real way to fully know kind of where you're at within that 60 booster box chunk, you know? Because there's no real way to track the number of cases. There's no way to do that from Card of Monday. They don't offer any form of processes like that, so it kind of... There's a lot more risk to it. Boom! There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our first Majestic Ancestral Empowerment. Very strong card for the old Ninja lifestyle. And a foil common. That's our first Majestic. And our common was the head jab there. Yeah, so I mean, anyways, I know a lot of people want me to comment about some of the other things in the Flesh and Blood world. And this is a good time for me to do it. Because I'm just so much video stuff to kind of discuss. It's very difficult. Ooh, Savage Feast. We've got a foil rare there. It's our second foil rare. Yeah, as far as the Flesh and Blood world goes in the market right now, I find it pretty interesting to watch the promo market. Also, those IRA welcome decks are pretty they're holding steady about $100, $150 a piece, which is an amazing thing. Showtime! Nice little super rare there, non-foil. And of course, our common foil. Those blues and purples always come through really, really nice on there. Card of Monday does a great job printing those things with the foils, but anyways. Yeah, I mean, so those welcome decks are holding pretty steady. Even I've been talking in the other video regarding the Flickety Flack in Surging Strike, regarding the pricing of Crucible boxes. I've been getting a lot of questions on sealed Crucible box pricing since they're around $500 and they're kind of flat. They're not going up or down, and people have been asking me my opinion on that particular thing. Drone and a beautiful whelming gust wave. In my opinion, I believe I think Arcane Rising and Wraith boxes or first edition are correctly priced. I actually believe the Crucible boxes are underpriced actually. And a nice little Iron Rod helm. I actually believe the Crucible boxes are going to be the one to really pay attention to. The cold foils like the old Arcanite Shard, you got Shyana, you got some of these really powerhouse cards in that particular set. And I think it's not being fully appreciated in... how do I say this? Not being fully appreciated and not being fully priced correctly. That's my perspective. I don't know if it's because the market's nervous that the unlimited reprint of Crucible in the future, if and or when that day comes, what it'll do to the pricing. I'm not really sure what the perspective is. They got a little leg tap action. But in my opinion, that is probably where, if you're late to the game right now and you're kind of looking for something to start or an opportunity, I think Crucible sealed boxes, if you're looking for the sealed environment, is probably going to be your best direction right now. Majestic Lord of Wind. Holy smokes, what a ninja box, am I right? Not foil though, but still, holy crap, that is our second Majestic of the box. We don't have any super rares or Majestics or lead. We don't have anything up there for the foil area. But I just want to comment about that. I just wanted people to know that, oh, that's a good picture for a thumbnail. I wanted people to know that I believe Crucible is probably the biggest wild card right now. And again, I hate to say it this way, but Welcome to Wraith, the original set, is actually not my favorite set. I actually love Arcane and Crucible. Those are kind of my... Welcome to Wraith is, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad product, but it's not my personal favorite. Arcane, oh my god. The whole Rune Blade and the whole Rune action, dude. And then the Mechanologist stuff, and then of course Crucible, which is like all these add-on cards and things. I just, I'm just a huge fan of just, of Arc and Crew, man. I love the feel and the type of cards and sets. And again, I mean, look at Dorinthia, beautiful sharpened steel. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Wraith is good, but again, it's been out the longest, and it's the most stable and properly priced product. Does that make sense? So that's my personal opinion there. Overpower. We got the old shunt there and foil rare, Flickety Flack, for our third foil rare of the box. So overall, in this video, Ryan, nothing dramatic here. We're not seeing anything. We got a couple good Majestics over there, but in the foil category, man, we got nothing spicy here. Hopefully we're getting to get something to close here. Rare, and a foil common, that old Smash Instinct. Dude, that is a creepy looking card, man. So that's what I see going on. I think Flesh and Blood is going to continue to really shock the market and shake the system up, especially moving into 2021, 2022. The only way that's going to be derailed or anything's going to change is if they just release a bad product. So at this point in time, for what I'm seeing coming, I don't have any concerns at all. I think it's really gonna shake the system up, similar to kind of the 90s when new cards games came out. Kind of what happened with Force of Will in like 2015. It really shook up the CCG world, and I think we're going to continue to see that. There's our super rare Hurricane Technique for our third super rare of the box, and a foil common Razor Flex. That looks really cool, by the way. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you've seen it. Like when the light hits it, you get the nice foil along the sword line. But that's my opinion. I think we're going to, as we see some crazy strain, look at that. Isn't that neat? We see Dorinthia poke out like that. Hold on, let me get a cool thumbnail. Hold on, how cool is that? Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a Dorinthia picture. I think that, there's just a lot of people are taking the emotional reaction to this game, and they're not fully taking the time to understand what the heck is going on. And our first super rare foil. Hurricane Technique. Don't know if it's a good card. Not a Ninja fan. Don't know anything about the archetype. But that is really disappointing. I'm hoping for an amazing last hit thing here in the last pack of the box. Otherwise, definitely a weaker box opening. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Foil common. The Slog. Well, sorry, Ryan. That was one of the weaker box openings for the Welcome to Wraith Unlimited. There's only one more video after this for one more patron. That's it. The series is over with, but that's my mindset in the market here. Overall, two good Majestics, though, especially that Lord of Wind. Excellent, excellent card. But I just want people to be aware who are late to the party and are very negative towards things. I can always tell, like even when I talk to people locally, I can tell the people who've actually played the game. I can tell the people who've devoted more than a week or two and actually picked a character and an archetype and really built and tried to tweak it in the resources and learn how to really play it in the combos and resource management. The card you should put in your arsenal, how much should you pitch, how much should you attack, should you focus on defense. It's very interesting to see the difference between people who are focusing on the gear and different combos and, versus the people that just go, oh, look, it's expensive, it's a scam, it's a pump and dump. Oh yeah, Rudy's clearly, he must own the whole company. And it's very interesting to see the internet make up its own perspective and kind of spread its own opinion around and to see what is accurate and how inaccurate a lot of the information is. Looking back, actually, yes, many people ask me this, do you regret, Rudy, not maybe trying to buy some of the company or do something? Actually, I do. But again, I'll be very blunt. I didn't think the game was going to explode like this. I thought the game was cool. I thought it was going to do its thing, but I never in a million years thought it was going to go parabolic. But Welcome to 2021, everybody. It's a wild world.